98.
And we are live. 98, not on a Friday. What do you think of that?
Yeah, but we will be live tomorrow also.
We will be live, yes.
For sure.
We just wanted to do a little East versus West prediction type of thing. Go through some of the matches.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, other than that, that's about it. That's all we got going on. How are you doing, Randy?
Good, man. Definitely good. Great time this last weekend at the Percy Fall Fest, getting the community into arm wrestling, which is important at all levels of the sport. That
was fun.
It was a lot of fun. We're looking to do more of these community events. The interest was insane, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like I would turn around and all of a sudden there was like 20 to 30 people around our tent.
Yeah, that was pretty neat, dude. A lot of kids. We got, a group of people interested in going to practices.
Yeah.
A lot of guys were checking out the side pressure machine.
Yeah.
Some kids turned it into a ride. We'll talk about all that stuff tomorrow night.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but we'll go more in depth and some more stories and stuff.
A lot of fun for sure. And also we launched a GoFundMe for our 98 headquarters, and basically the theory behind that is what we're trying to do is, every promoter says there's no money in arm wrestling. So we're trying to change that. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to actually open up a venue space that we can, when we're not using it for arm wrestling, we can rent it out, or we can throw other events that are non-arm wrestling, like a comedy show or a music show or, whatever, so that we can bring money into our sport from outside of the sport. So like, if we do a comedy show, all the proceeds from that would still get thrown into 98 and the arm wrestling community, but it would be coming from crowds of people that are not arm wrestlers. So that's our goal, is to, and from food and drinks, we're going to try to control all that so that we can really make a huge dent in this sport. As far as like right now, we can only do some stuff close around, but with more revenue coming in like that from outside of the sport, we could do so much in this sport across the country now that we have the franchises set in place. We could really up the level of quality for just regular tournaments. So that's the goal of that. And, if 1,000 people donate $20, like that could be enough for us to get in there, renovate and get everything going. So we're working on that. We got some sponsors interested. We do have a bunch of investors interested, but I kind of would rather do it ourselves, so that we don't have any weird partnerships or, like a weird loan hanging over our head. So we thought, let's go with the GoFundMe. And like I said, if we can get 1,000 people to donate $20, that could get us in the door and set up and open and running. Or, 500 people donating $40 or, whatever it is, if we can get around 20 grand to get in there, I think we're golden. We already got the spot, great venue, huge offices. Like we could do a whole lot out of there for the arm wrestling community, a lot of content. So hopefully we can pull that off. I don't expect that the GoFundMe thing will actually work, but it could bring in a few extra bucks that could help us towards our goal. So, that's kind of what we're trying to do with that. Just a way to crowdfund to get us in the door, and then we can put all that money back into the community very shortly after. Because I have a feeling that if we book something, all we got to do is book something like based on the prices of venues. We book something 4 nights out of the month, and that covers our rent. And then the rest of the entire month is revenue, no matter what we do. So that's the goal. It's not quite big enough to do Winter Blast there, but it would be big enough to do any other of our tournaments there, no problem. So that'd be cool. Plus, other people could use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dave Shubich, how was your Longhorns meal, Ryan? It was good. I get the same thing every time. I get that parm crusted steak with mashed potatoes and a side of asparagus. But I like Longhorn, buddy. That parm crust does it. But anyway,
should we fire it up?
Yeah, let's get right into it.
Cool.
Through it.
So, do we want to start with the ladies match?
You, David. Yeah, let's start with the lady match since Larson got canceled till they find a replacement because he got injured, I believe.
Yeah, TFCC injury in his wrist.
So, all right, go ahead. Let's go with the girls first.
All right, cool. So, Babieva versus Person. I'm not sure exactly how you say her last name, but yeah, we have a left arm.
Alina Persa.
Yeah. The double S.
Alina, dude.
The double S gets me sometimes,
Yeah. Son.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Alina, she is Swedish, coming from, the insane levels of talent out of Sweden of female arm wrestling.
Good meatballs, dude.
Yeah, dude. I think you
meatballs.
A place called IKEA.
IKEA, dude. That place is fun. Come on. Who has never went and got lost in IKEA, dude?
Exactly.
Get those Swedish meatballs.
So yeah, this is a good match. Babieva, she's got a load of experience. It comes from a pretty impressive arm wrestling family.
Yeah.
With Rustam and what's the other brother's name? Rustalev. I forget his name. Rustam and
I'll butcher it, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. So some of the names are tough. We're uncultured swine sometimes.
I don't want to insult these guys for when we're up at that level, when I'm 90 years old. I'm going with Alina.
I kind of tend to agree with you. I think Alina is going to be a little stronger, but also won't shock me if I am completely wrong.
Yeah. I did a little homework, watched a few videos of each of them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick to my but other than that, all right, let's move along.
Yeah, so like we said, Philip is out. They're waiting for a replacement for Manuel Battaglia, who's from Italy. Don't know. I haven't heard anything yet. If you guys know or have any ideas, let us know. So do you want to move on to Petro Marhart versus Yoshinobu Kanai?
Yeah, I personally got to go with Kanai.
Yeah, I like Kanai a lot.
Strong.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just feel like he's gonna have the edge.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Petro on this one, to be honest with you.
Good.
I know, we can keep track of these too. So Yoshinobu, if you don't know or not as familiar, which I think most of the people in this audience probably know, both have wins on John. Yoshi, took a break from arm wrestling for a while, came back, pulled John in Dallas, I think that was East vs. West. That was in Dallas.
So became a character on Super Mario Brothers, and then
So, and I think Yoshi, he broke his arm at Arm Wars, I believe, too, years ago. I forget who he was pulling in that match. But yeah, he's back in action. Pretty cool to see him, especially a guy from a different side of the world. You know what I mean? It's cool getting to see people from different areas. But I think Petro is going to be too much for him. But we're not going to go super in depth, super technical.
Oh, it was in Arlington, Texas.
Arlington, yeah, Arlington. That's right. Yeah. So, and that is a right arm light heavyweight match. Thank you, David. Yeah. So, pretty interesting match. Cool to see Kanai back. Get a couple different faces and up on the table. So cool to see where that goes. So we'll keep track of these.
What do we got next?
So I like this one. Mindaugas Terasitis versus Daniel Ustinov.
Ooh.
Mindaugas, I'm
gonna go Mindy.
He's pretty good at arm wrestling. And my camera just went out of focus. What is going on?
Actually looks better.
I'm not going to overcomplicate it. I think I'm just going to go Mindaugas also. I mean, the guy is incredibly talented. What else do you say, really? I mean, he's fantastic.
You know what, though, too? Like, at this level, all these arm wrestlers, I wouldn't be disappointed with most of them if it goes either way, honestly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, all these guys deserve to be there. All these guys are top level.
Yeah.
A lot of them, to me, it's like, okay, here's my prediction, but I wouldn't be disappointed if it went the other way. You know what I mean?
And this is on the right arm lightweight match. So interested in it. It's not like a walkover for me where I'm like, don't really care about it. Like, definitely interested in it. I want to see the match. But like I said, I'm not going to overcomplicate it. I'm going Mindaugas with this one.
This is what, I was thinking the same thing Dave Schubert just said. Mindy will put the bleed on. Ustinov will look very jacked in comparison, though.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen it plenty of times where Mindy's just, he's just going to outlast somebody.
Just hanging out.
Yeah. Moving along, how about this match? So left arm super heavyweight, David Dadyakan versus Kamil Jablonski. So this is interesting. Kamil is obviously pretty damn big. He's huge. He is going to put his entire frame and shoulder behind that press. And he's just going to try to power right through Dadyakan.
Schubert is going.
Yeah. Yeah. I am leaning Dadyakan also.
Yeah.
For some reason, this just might be in my head that, like, some people maybe, I don't know, don't think of him quite as highly in that super heavyweight category, but I think the dude I think he's a bull.
Also, Jablonski got a little weird there for a minute. Say, he got a little weird.
There was some stuff.
It won't bother me to see him take an L after getting a little odd like that.
This is a big match, though, honestly. Like, Kamil wants to get, he's back on that winning streak. You know what I mean? And Dadyakan, I think he was injured for a little bit, and he looks to be ready to go because he's going up Jablonski. So that's a big match. I think Dadyakan is training in Russia still.
Yeah,
I know he's from Armenia, but super interesting match. But I gotta go with David on this one. David to slay the dragon.
Let's go.
All right.
What we got?
So heavyweight match, left arm.
Matty.
Yeah.
Matt
Mask. versus Sergey Kalyanchenko. So we've seen this match, but on the right arm,
right? Yeah,
a couple years ago in an absolute crazy ass war.
it's hard to judge too because they're both different righty versus lefty. So
yeah, it's not all the same. You know what I mean?
and Matt, much more hair.
Much more hair. That Turkish hair transplant, gives you a couple bonus points on the power.
And get eyebrow hair. Shit is thick.
So in that first match when they pulled in, I guess it was AWC.
Yeah.
I believe Sergey was up 3-0, and then Matt came storming back to win 3 straight.
Storm and Norman.
Yeah, Storm and Norman, dude. So he came back and it was 3-3. They went into the final match, and Sergey won. I love Matt Mask. I'm a huge Mask fan. Super cool dude too.
Yeah.
It's interesting left arm. I'm leaning Kalyanchenko, to be honest with you.
Lefty, yeah.
Yeah. What are you thinking? Same?
I don't know, dude. This is one of the ones where I didn't really
don't have a feel for it.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I just felt like,
yeah,
we'll see what happens, kind of thing.
Yeah. The one thing we do know is I think the energy is going to be obviously through the roof for this match with Matt and Sergey coming to the table.
I would expect to hear some F-bombs.
I think, yeah, we might need a counter, like a ding, ding every time Matt drops an F-bomb. But Matt brings it, win or lose, so love to see him on the table.
See his fingers all fucking.
Oh, dude, you'll see the fingers going.
Yeah.
I like his merch with the hand all busted coming up.
he probably has most recognized hand in arm wrestling.
Yeah, I would say so. Probably.
You just see an outline of it,
Yeah,
that is Matt Mask's hand.
It's the Matt Mask hand. It's perfect for Halloween, coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
So another good match there. So looking forward to it. Let's move on. Let's go Oleg Zok versus Tom's Rositz. Probably saying that last name wrong. Oleg, legend, been around the game for a long time. This is a left arm welterweight world title match, by the way. And Tom,
how many Olegs are on this card?
There's a couple of them. We have like 2.
Yeah.
And Tom's, I believe he's from Latvia. I believe he trains with the Latvian fellas out there, like Ray, Giannis, Sandras, all those fellas. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he is from Latvia.
I'm Oleg on that one.
I can't disagree with you. Oleg's a monster. He's coming back.
What's going on, guys? Part of the Discord here.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Nice.
That's from the East versus West Discord. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, East versus West, they have a Discord. They launched it recently.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can join it. It's filling up. I'm seeing new people coming in like every other day. So lots of cool arm wrestling content in there.
Is there room for these?
Oh, dude, they don't have a room big enough for those things.
Oh my God.
Put them away, dude.
Dude, Schubert said Jeff Dave versus Matt Mask.
Yeah, I think he was saying the most recognizable hands.
I would like to see any far right winged person versus Jeff Dave's wife on Facebook. If you haven't ever seen her, go to town on Facebook. Holy
trying to get a hold of Jeff Dave. I want him to do center table with us, by the way. That'd be fun.
Tell him we got a guy who has a bigger hand than him. And we want him to come on.
No.
Be like, dude.
Maybe we could get like a prop hand and I can be like, see? Yeah, just like this huge.
We're just like, look at this one.
Yeah.
It's all camera angles.
So,
I want to get his wife on it and we debate her.
Oh no, I'm staying off of that one.
He's very politically charged, I would say. Ted versus Jeff Day's wife. Ted passed away actually, but moving on.
Whoa.
In my mind, not literally.
Oleg Zuck. I'm going Oleg. Sorry, I can't really.
Yeah,
I can't go against them. Again, interested to see this match. Like, none of these matches, I'm just like, bleh. Like, I'm interested in seeing this. Like,
yeah,
getting some new faces, some new matchups. By new faces, I mean maybe guys we haven't seen pull quite as much. Yeah.
I mean, at that level, it's hard because it's like the same group of people.
It's tough, man. And that's the great thing about trying to help grow the sport.
Yo,
Ivan, let's go, dude. He looks bigger every time in that picture I see. He's looking huge in that 98 shirt, dude.
He is, man. He is. Might have some news that involves Ivan coming out soon.
Ivan's a bad man, dude.
Just waiting for one more bit of information, and then we'll have some information on that.
Very nice. Love to see that.
Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, like you were saying, like it is tough sometimes with these top level guys because they're so few and far between.
Yeah.
But if you're in your local area, you know, try to go to some local practices, tournaments. There's guys everywhere that are, you know, that have potential to get up to
yeah, these are good matches.
Yeah. No, I love this card. It's sick. I already bought the pay-per-view. I'm like, yeah.
Secretly Engen made them all?
No, absolutely no way, dude. So yeah, let's go on to another ladies match. Oh boy. So Gabriela Vasconcelos versus Barbora.
That chick is huge.
She's very nice.
I met her at monster, dude.
Yeah, I met her at King of the Table. Very nice, very humble. But that was the right arm when they pulled at King of the Table, Atlantic City. This is different. This is the left arm. Granted, I don't know quite as much about Barbora's left.
Either. I was trying to find something on it, and I saw a couple little things, but
yeah, this is interesting. Like,
yeah, if it was righty again, I would go Barbora.
Yeah, I would too. I think, I could be wrong on this, but the height difference.
That is quite possible, dude. Same
strong,
size,
dude.
Same size penis, also. Oh man.
Yeah. So I think the height is going to be a problem.
That is, I mean, she's a lot taller than Gabby.
And when you're talking, you know, elbow to fingertip,
yeah,
like that's tough. But Gabby's left, she just might be strong enough that it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You can sometimes you can talk about all these technicalities and
definitely
all these
the experience difference.
Experience, the strength. I mean, sometimes it just doesn't matter if you're just stronger, like in every area, you know. So I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna lean Gabriella on this. But boy, I won't be shocked.
If it was right, I would go the other way, but lefty, I agree.
Yeah. But I won't be shocked if Barbora makes this a match.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a good match.
She's just strong. Like it, you know.
Yeah.
And that, you know, that is left arm open weight world title for the women. So again,
that's a huge match.
That's a super interesting match. So
what movie is that from?
Dude, that I know what that movie is. I just can't think of it.
Anyway.
Another Oleg.
Another Oleg on the card, dude. Every single match has an Oleg in it.
So, this one, I don't know, man. Oleg Petrenko versus Nugzari Chikadze. So Ukraine versus Georgia. Man, right arm, light heavyweight world title.
I'm going Oleg.
Yeah, dude, this one.
I'm going Oleg on that one.
I'm leaning Oleg.
But I think
damn,
it's
man.
going to be a banger match, dude.
Yeah,
It's going to be a good match. I don't think any of these matches are going to be like 3-and-out fucking flash pin situations.
yeah. I'm
These
hoping to
are
see
all
some.
good matches.
Yeah. Nugo, super, super strong, especially for a guy that's like a little bit shorter. I mean, we saw the height difference between him and Matt Mask. It was pretty significant when they pulled. Not saying that the match is going to go the same way, but this is two totally different things. But
I just like saying
Nugo, it's a good name. I like it. Chikadze. Darn, man. This one's tough. I want to say Oleg
against me.
I'm gonna go Nugo because I got this weird thing in the back of my head that's like telling me to take Nugo.
That's just a bald spot.
I do have a bald spot. So I don't know, man. I'm going Nugo, right arm, light heavyweight world title. Nugo's gonna bring it. So third time's a charm for this match, maybe. Todd Hutchings versus Irakli Zarakashvili.
Ooh.
Right arm middleweight world title. Todd right now is up 2-0 on Irakli. He's beaten him 2 times in a row. I'm gonna go Uncle Todd.
I'm gonna go Irakli this time.
Are you? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not 100% convinced that he'll win, but I think when people pull each other multiple times, and now you know how they pull, there's always that chance.
Yeah.
Gives you a little bit of an edge for the next time. So we'll see.
Yeah, man.
We'll see on that one.
So, I got to go Todd. I don't know, man. What is he now? Is he 60 or is he like 58, 59? I forget how old Todd is.
70 beers to the wind.
he's, but damn, he's still strong as hell.
Yeah, he's got that old man strength, that Mr. Clean
man.
look.
Just boom, Mr. inside, Clean, take you to the side.
Yeah, no hair, don't care.
Doesn't matter. Slows you down, actually.
Super aerodynamic.
It just slows you down. Too much friction.
Yeah.
I like the old videos of Todd when he had like the red,
mustache,
the red thing going. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, maybe Irakli brings a little bit different of a form. Maybe we get another war. I don't know.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it though. I think if Todd wins this one, I think he kind of got to bury this match. I think this match is it's done. Like you can't do it again.
I mean, it's
So on to right arm heavyweight title. Ibrahim Saigoff versus Dave Chafee.
Ooh, what do you think?
And this is not super heavyweight. This is 115 kg, 254 pounds. So this is the different version of Dave. Now I know he just whooped up on Todd.
Now I'm going to say this. I hope Dave wins.
Okay. I'm picking Dave.
I'm hoping Dave wins that match.
I'm gonna pick Dave,
but I don't think it's going to be easy.
No, Ibrahim. No, I mean he's crazy, dude. He is strong.
Honestly, I want the winner of that match.
You want the winner?
Yeah,
that winner blast.
Yep. Winner blast.
So. Yeah, I think Dave can pull this one off. 115 kg. I mean, he's still looking strong. He's just lighter than he was before.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the weight for him from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Dave does better when he's aggressive than when he's just passive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got to get his head in the game and get a little bit more aggressive and go for that kill, dude.
I think this is
strength to do it.
I think this is a great a great weight class for him. You know, he spent a lot of time in the super heavyweights. You know,
Yeah.
he's pulled everyone. He's he's done everything. Pulled in Russia A1. Yeah, so there you go, Russia A1.
Yeah.
I think this is a great spot for him. I don't know if Ibrahim is the favorite amongst fans right now, but I'm leaning from the man from Erie, Pennsylvania.
Not with that name. What is he, Amish?
So, yeah, Dave Chafee. I'm
Chafee.
going Dave Chafee. Easy money, by the way. Easy money.
Easy money.
All right. This is it right here, man. The right arm super heavyweight. They should do this on a mountain in Switzerland somewhere.
Or a giant tongue. A giant drooling tongue.
It's the ice road trucker, you know, Vitaly Lailatin versus Jerry Cataret.
Jerry the drooler.
Jerry
the tongue.
Cataret. I'll never forget that clip of him screaming when he's in his press. He's like, Angan! Angan! When he's screaming about the fouls.
Yeah. I talked to him after his match with Levon.
Yeah.
At King of the Table 13, was it? Yeah.
AC, yeah.
And he said, you know, people were hitting him up going, why didn't you try this? Why didn't you try that? And he's like, I was trying. He just shut me down.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
That's the thing that sometimes maybe people don't realize. And I do the same thing sometimes. I'm not saying I'm a
Cole in the house. What up, Cole?
What's up, buddy? I'm not saying like I am impervious to this. I'll be like, well, why didn't he do this? It's like, yeah, sometimes they're trying. And like when you have a guy like Levon.
That happens to be at practice.
Yeah.
Every fucking weekend, dude, when Sean Latimer's like, do this, and I'm like, I've been trying for the last 5 minutes, dude. I can't
feel my hand anymore.
I cannot do what you are telling me to do. I agree with Wyatt here too.
Yeah.
Definitely impressive.
Yeah, so Jerry's coming back after a little bit of a layoff there, you know. He had some family stuff going on.
Yeah.
Wish the best for him and his family, of course. This is interesting. You know, we're going to see what kind of shape Jerry's coming into.
We should judge it by the quantity of sweat.
The sweat's going to be pouring.
Oh my God.
There's going to be a swimming pool on the table.
They should collect it.
Have like a meter fill up.
By the measurement. Yeah. Like, oh, fucking 33 milligrams of sweat in 8 seconds.
So, you know, this super cool. I love this match. I haven't seen Vitaly for a little bit. Haven't seen Jerry for a while. See what kind of condition these guys are in. Surprise, surprise, Jerry's going to try to flop them. So,
yeah,
you know,
I would like to see Jerry win, but I don't think he's going to win as easily as his fans are thinking. If he does win,
I mean, like everyone says, you know, like what Levon did to Jerry, where he kind of just gripped him low and just blocked him out of everything.
Yeah.
I don't know if is Vitaly going to be able to do that?
I don't know. I mean,
he's not as strong as Levon.
He may not be able to shut him down completely, but he may be able to get him into his lane.
Yeah.
You know?
So, I mean, this wouldn't shock me if it ends up being a war.
Yeah.
I mean, Jerry's no stranger to wars, you know. Remember him and
no stranger to sweat and tongues.
Him and Michael Todd in WAL when that match went on for like 7.5 minutes or whatever it was.
Michael Todd.
You remember that one where they were just locked for like 7.5 minutes?
Remember when the strap broke and
they
started crying about it? Well, okay, I should say Michael Todd started crying about it.
Yeah, that was a crazy. I remember watching that live. I was like, what is going on?
I've seen a strap break with him before, but it was the other way.
Mm.
And he was fine with it. But then when it happened to him, he kind of was pissed off about it. And I'm like, well, you can't have it both ways.
And I don't know what it is. Sometimes those straps, like, I don't know if it's because they're such big dudes. Like, sometimes those straps look like they're like 1/2-inch straps. They look like they're just tiny little things, but it's just probably because they're so gigantic.
This is a good question by Wyatt here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the question right there. That's what we gotta find out. If he has enough strength to get out of that wedge.
That's what I mean, we know Vitali's going to have leverage and height and all that good stuff, but like, I don't
if he
know.
can get on top of him and wear him down.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm going Jerry, but I don't think it's no 3-0.
I think if Jerry gets wins, it'll be in the beginning, but I
Mhm.
think he may gas out towards the end.
Yeah. And like I said, I don't think it's going to be like a walkover if Jerry wins this. Like,
It depends on how much fluids that he loses during the match.
So like the other thing with this match
Yeah.
is the implications it has for future matches.
Right.
In this division. It's a big match.
Yeah.
You know, we're hoping one day to get Devin and Vitali. You know, they're talking about at the Siberia Power Show.
David Marr just hit the nail on the head, dude.
What do you say?
100%. It depends on semen retention.
It's a lot of fluid.
It's a lot of fluid. Just
so
off the tongue like that. It just rolls off the tongue. Anyway,
this match is, you know, pretty important going forward to see who goes where.
Yeah. I don't think either of them should go right to Levon after the like.
It's so tough with Levon, I mean?
Dude. I think they need to pull a few other guys and
yeah. It's so
it happens.
It's so tough with Levon. So let's say Vitali wins, beats Jerry, and then you have Vitali versus Devin. Let's say Vitali beats Devin. Then you have to give him Levon.
Then you got to give him Levon, yeah.
But if Devin beats Vitali, do you really want to see Devin pull Levon again?
No, I don't.
And I'm one of the biggest.
There's
Hollywood Matt Connolly. What's up,
Connolly
buddy?
in the house. Our good buddy from Australia. What's up, buddy?
He's our Australian 98er.
He's still in the States. What's the date here?
He is still in the States.
Yeah.
That's our honorary Australian 98er, dude.
Yep. Good man right there. Good man right there.
Yeah, great guy. Loved hanging out with him.
A little touchy-feely, but don't turn your back. Don't turn your back on him, but super nice guy.
I tried to arm wrestle him. Went poorly for me.
In New York, Long Island currently. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully you got to do some, well, actually, I know you did, but hopefully you get to do some more sightseeing, have some fun while you're here.
Our man's been all over the place, dude.
I want to see Devin rematch Hermes.
I want to see that also, Wyatt. I'd like to see that.
That's a fun match.
Because that was a weird match when Hermes took it on short notice. Hats off to him for doing that.
Yeah.
Stepping up like
Plus,
that.
Devin got in his head big time, dude, and was like screwing with him the whole
Devin never gets in people's head.
Never. Paul Cruz in the house.
Paul Cruz control.
A match at Winter Blast with big old Nate McAllen from New Mexico.
That's a match right there, dude.
That's going to be a fun match.
That's going to be fucking awesome.
We got some good matches shaping up for Winter Blast, and I will say this. Arm Gods may be sending over a couple guys for Winter Blast also.
Ooh.
Some good matches.
That's a British invasion
too.
Maybe a couple Scotsmen, you know, a couple British.
Saturday, Miami on Sunday, then Adelaide on Monday.
Damn, my man is traveling.
Nice. Have fun in Atlantic City.
Well, Matt, when you get back to Australia, we got to do a center table with you.
Oh, yeah. Talk about your trip to America.
Yeah. All things. Man, that's going to be weird coming home after that long, right? He's been on a world tour.
Yeah, seriously. How many months? How long was that? What, 2 months, 2 full months, or 2.5 months? 3 months? How long were you here? I think we should have you deported. Are you going to move here? When are you? 3 months. Yeah.
Jeez, that's crazy.
When are you moving here? He's probably never going to come back.
Oh, he'll be back, dude. Or we got to go to Australia to see him.
Matt did some commentary at our Sean Latimer tournament.
Incredible.
So good.
He's the best.
He's so good on the mic.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was like sitting there like, good match. And Matt's like very detailed, very well spoken. Yeah, I never did it
Matt's
before.
like, you know, going into like side pressure, this, that, this guy's doing this. Look, it looks like he's doing some pronation. And I'm like, his fucking pants are too tight. Matt is a true professional, unlike most of us.
He's very, very good at commentary. Absolute pro at it.
Yeah.
And he also has like a good voice for it too. You know what I mean? Some people
he's got that deep voice. Like
the voice is perfect for it.
Look at the pronation on puller number 2. Look at him shut down that hook.
Smooth jazz with Matt Connolly.
Check out those calves.
Yeah, dude. A lot of cool stuff coming up. But as far as East versus West 20 goes in Zurich, Switzerland, which by the way, I am insanely jealous of. I've always wanted to go to Switzerland. I can't make it for this, unfortunately.
Check out
the viscosity.
There's going to be some viscosity of Jerry's bodily fluids.
Oh God, man, yeah. Keep that man well hydrated.
Yeah, we should measure that.
But yeah, go to evwsports.com so you can get the pay-per-view. Yeah. It's coming up in 22 days.
Killer matches.
Oh my God, yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, I already bought my pay-per-view. You can get your tickets on the website. You can become a VIP, which would be awesome for this event. They got merch up there. Coach Ray is now an official employee of East versus West. He's doing
Sorry.
he's doing him and Tina, his girlfriend, they're doing content and like social media. Yeah. So they're doing some really cool stuff. They're making a lot of cool changes over there. So check them out on all social media, but go to evwsports.com. We support what they're doing. Baxter and Dexter are doing awesome things.
Now that Engen's out of the picture and his bushy ass eyebrows, now real business can be done.
Yeah, I mean, I think Dexter and Baxter are going to do this the right way. I think they're going to take us to different heights, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, either way, and this is not, I'm not trying to be condescending, but anything's better than Engen.
Well, to be honest with you, I felt like things were stalling out a little bit.
Fucking Nanya and Eric Harlan running East versus West would be better than Engen running anything.
I mean, despite like the stuff with Engen, like the drama and like everything else, I felt like it was almost stalling out a little bit. Like I didn't see where the next level was going to go. But now I see it with Dexter and Baxter taking over, to be honest with you. And I know it sounds like I'm blowing smoke. I'm just being honest with you.
You do play video games with Dexter, so
I do. Sometimes I got to play with him again.
Not fair, dude.
Just to be totally honest with you, I feel like the path is a little more visible, and you know what I mean.
Because they're thinking ahead, where Engen was just short-sighted and angry and couldn't control his emotions, and definitely. Like, you're going to let someone run an entire promotion that can't fucking manage their eyebrows? Come on. That's ridiculous, dude.
So, yeah, I think it's going in a great direction. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Dude, and both those guys are super nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And have
smart dudes, too.
Nice to 98, so.
Oh, yeah. No, they know we support them. And they support what we're doing too. They love the growing of the sport and the community and stuff like that. So, we'll keep buying the pay-per-views.
Go check out our website, 98arms.com. There's new merch on there almost every day, so keep checking back. But we're also working on a calendar so that you can see a lot of. I'm going to set it up so that any promoter can put their events on there. So not just 98. So hopefully eventually it'll grow into, something similar to Arm Fighter, where there's a lot of events on there and you can go check them out, see where they are. Also, for us promoters to not throw things on top of each other, try to avoid some of the bigger events. And
that's getting tougher and tougher now too.
It really is, dude. There's so much. Like March is slam packed.
March is nuts.
You got Arnold's, you got Hancock's thing in Vegas, you got Winter Blast,
sit downs.
There's sit downs, nationals down in Virginia. That's a lot, right?
I think there's. I counted at one point. I think we're up to 7 or 8 events. In March, and that doesn't even count like if East versus West has something in March.
We're gonna need all those guys to
or Mac
cease and desist and shut down their tournaments and just let Winter Blast take over that month.
I think to your point too, I think that is important that like we can have some like visibility and like open communications with promoters where it's like hey, we don't want
something.
Yeah, like hey, we don't want to throw this on your day, because it's going to screw our thing if it's close enough.
That, or even just some trust, like say, hey, we don't want this to be public yet, but we might throw this event in this month, just so that we can avoid that month.
Which has happened with us, and we've avoided it in plenty of time. You know what I mean? We're like, okay, we're not going to do it that day because it's too close location wise, and it's on the same exact day. And we're not here trying to do that, so we would like to avoid that. And
I mean, we have to deal with the locals trying to throw shit on top of us as it is, dude.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Just arm wrestlers calling me during the show.
It was Devin, wasn't it?
No.
So it's
calling bullshit, laughing my ass off.
It's pretty cool though, like the idea of having like kind of a rolling calendar up on the site for everybody, like similar, like you said, to Arm Fighter, but all of like the 98 franchises.
That's what I was originally going to do it for, but then I'm like, I might as well leave it so anybody can post, so that we can all try to at least attempt to avoid each other. But man, I mean,
it's hard, dude.
Everyone knows Winter Blast is in March, and it's just like now March is just loading up, and I'm like, oh man.
I think we're up to 7 or 8 events in March.
But sit down nationals is usually earlier during the year, but I talked to those guys, and something with the venue, they couldn't get it.
Yeah,
they wanted it, so that was like the next.
They had to move it.
So
it sucks.
It is what it is. But I don't think there'll be a whole lot of overlap with sit downs and us anyway. So.
No, it's not as popular as it used to be, but some people are definitely into it. I think it's cool, but it's like not my go-to type thing that I want to watch.
Not even good on a stand-up table, let alone.
Yeah, I'm not even good on
something different on a fucking sit-down table.
By the way, how your arms feeling right now after Sunday?
The next few days after, they were a little sore because I mean that was a long day of arm wrestling.
Yeah, dude. I've never arm wrestled that much in my life.
Yeah, that was a long day.
Yeah.
Who said it's always good to just see what events are coming up. I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's why I'm hoping if I set up that calendar so that any promoter can submit, and obviously the ones that don't like us won't submit, but whatever. But
David Stone said not a swimsuit calendar.
Not a swimsuit calendar. But as long as we can get the majority of, like at least all our 98, promotions across the country posting on there, and everybody can see what's going on with them, and then hopefully other promoters will jump on board and start to post their events. I'm still working on setting up that section, so the events section is kind of wonky right now. Just ignore that, but I will get to it. And we're also doing the 98 newsletter, which got a lot of good feedback. Where we'll be highlighting certain arm wrestlers, like arm wrestler of the month or something like that. We'll have a lot of information on what 98's doing. Maybe, we'll touch on stuff that, East versus West doing, other big promotions, or any kind of good news in the arm wrestling community. Mac is always doing good things.
Yeah.
Arnold's is coming. TAL's always doing good things. So
Alan Vaughn,
our
busy as crap.
Yeah.
Alan
Vaughn's doing a lot of stuff down there. And
yeah.
Congrats to Katie Marie being the first 98 North Carolina sponsored person. So
super strong.
August 22nd, 2026, my barbecue. God damn, dude.
The Paul Cruz BBQ.
I believe the one he had planned this year got canceled, right? Or something.
Yeah, they got
postponed because of other events and stuff.
It's tough, man. There's so much stuff going on.
Oh, maybe I'll come to that one next year. And support our local arm wrestlers. But yeah, Paul, big match at Winter Blast, dude. Can't wait to see that. I believe Paul Passmore will have a match at Winter Blast. Corey Miller will have a match at Winter Blast.
Awesome.
Just trying to find some opponents, but I think Arm Gods is going to send a few guys over. So we'll see.
We got a couple other 98 events coming up this month too. We got the Cuban Muscle Crisis, Hagerstown, Maryland, Club Havana. Yep. I'll be there hitting some commentary with the fellers.
I'll be there also.
And
then we got the
98
American Southwest Championship out in Arizona. I will 98% be there.
98.
This real ID thing is becoming a pain in the ass. My plan is to be there. So, and I know Mikey Oliva's going there to do brackets, and I know Billy Ortegas is going there reffing. So it'll be cool to see those guys out there. Mikey's bringing his mom and his daughter, so that'll be cool.
Sweet, nice.
So
that's at the Castle Rock Ranch in Arizona. It's not that far from Vegas. You fly into Vegas. I think you can be at the Castle Rock Ranch in like an hour.
Understood, Paul. That makes perfect sense. Way too much, too close, was not worth all the work that comes along with me hosting a 100-person 10-match backyard practice.
Yeah, understood.
And having to get those porta potties so they don't wreck your wife's bathroom.
With the Southwest Championships too. Ray Cody got some
cash payouts,
sick
belts.
The belts are sick.
The medals are cool.
The medals, yeah. I mean, he's got merch too, I believe, up on 98arms.com.
Yeah, so on our website, you can go to any one of the franchises that have sent me some designs, and their shirts are on there. So you can support specific franchises, and then we have just a whole bunch of 98 ones in there. We got funny ones in there. We got some funny fucking hats and weird shirts and all kinds of stuff, different kinds of merch. And we even launched what do you call it? Like the supplements, and 2 people placed some really large order of supplements to test them. Nathan McAllen being one of them. And he said, dude, they're great.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Creatine mixed in like really easy. Everything was like better than he thought it was going to be. And
sweet.
I'm like, oh, that's good to hear. So
nice.
I got to order some stuff once I run out of what I got. But, there's like some basic stuff in there, like creatine and, collagen and vitamins and different things, fish oil, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fairly priced and stuff. So I'll be releasing some discount codes on all that stuff too soon. We'll do like a holiday discount, something like that.
Oh, I guess before we head out of here, I also want to mention the Swiss Open is running in conjunction with East versus West 20, and David Stone, who is in the chat, is entering the Swiss Open.
Hell yeah, dude!
He'll be repping that 98 out there for us, which we appreciate. Cool. Yeah, man.
That is pretty cool, Dr. David Stone.
Yeah, man. I hope you have a blast in Switzerland. I wish I could go. But
just get an authentic Swiss Army knife.
Dude, so much, like chocolate, all the Swiss chocolate and the cheeses, dude.
You can do like some MacGyver shit, dude, with it.
I want to go to like, the Matterhorn, go up to the mountain, eat some Toblerones.
Yeah.
All that, dude. I want to do all of it.
Paul said, I will get on an East versus West card one day. Dude,
hell yeah, man.
We'll make that happen. Randy will kill Dexter in his video game.
Oh.
And then be like, if I kill you, Dexter, Paul Cruz gets a super match.
1v1 me for a super
Why
match.
did you go right to thinking that I was about killing him in real life? I've only ever done that about Travis.
The way you drug that end on, I was like, wait a minute. He will kill him. I was like, no. He whooped my ass too.
Take that how you like, Dexter. Randy's a weird guy.
Yeah, Swiss Open. Check it out. East versus West. It's about 9 o'clock. I guess we'll probably hop off here and
just a random thing we decided to do. Randy planned the whole thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we thought it'd be fun to just do a little prediction of the matches and an extra night on here saying hi to everybody.
Yeah. We'll
see everybody tomorrow night anyway.
Yeah, maybe we can do a couple more of these random lives, if people are into it, just hang out.
Yeah.
So
as long as we have some good topics so that we're not talking about semen retention the whole time. Everybody's favorite topic.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite topic.
Arm wrestling science. Check out the group. It's all part of science. Yeah.
But anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and we're gonna end this thing, dude.
Later.
FTG
tomorrow. Tune in.
Tomorrow night.